Well, hello there, shirlierox here. Welcome to Starsector. Now, somebody actually commented in one of my videos for Second Galaxy was saying play Starsector. So this was by someone called Druggy Plays. So I thought I'd check it out. Now, I think I've played this before in the past. Now, just quickly on through tutorials. So there's like 3 different tutorials covering basics of the combat, the advanced combat, and fleet command. So I'm not gonna torch you by putting you through that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a new game and check that out. So let's see how far we can get in this. So initializing our domain chip. Okay, so I'm gonna put my own name in and see how we get on with this. We can do iron mode, which I assume is going to be really hard. I can't quit without saving or load a save while in the game. In other words, no do-overs. This is a setting the game's intended to be played on. Okay, we'll try that. I'm probably going to die so much. And then we can choose our sector age here. So we can have young, which is hotter stars, more planets, more minerals. Average, a balanced mix. Old, cooler stars, fewer planets, less minerals. And mixed is different again. Small and normal. Let's just try mixed and normal. And that's my registry key there apparently. So let's continue. Okay, so I've got 2,000 credits. And my most recent occupation was as. So I've got to choose one of these starting, I guess, backstories for the game. So I can be a bounty hunter with a wolf class frigate. I can be a scavenger with a wayfarer class combat freighter, an explorer who I've got a apogee class cruiser. Okay, so I think you get a group of ships with that one. So let's have a look at this. So the wolf class is a sleek and deadly combat frigate. Best used near civilizations with the support of other ships. The wayfarer class is a combat vessel, like a freighter though. We've got a mercenary leading a small but highly capable task force, or a freelancer. I'm gonna go for a mercenary, I think. And it looks like we start off with whoa. So I start off with a destroyer, a carrier, a heavy frigate, another frigate. Yeah, let's start off on normal. Start with a tutorial. So we're gonna start off with that. So this does sound like I do start off with a bunch of ships rather than just being myself on my own. So let us dive right into this and see what we get. Now, the thing I like about this game is the weapons all have like costs. So they do have a thing called flux, which I guess it's sort of like an energy overload. If you fire certain weapons, you get a increase in the flux. Once you get to a critical amount of flux, you cannot fire your weapons anymore. So it's something you have to be aware of when you're using your shields and firing your weapons. So, welcome to the sector. Your fleet is in the middle of nowhere and critically low of supplies. So if you don't get more supplies, your fleet will suffer through a slow but untimely fatal decline. Okay, let's continue then. Fortunately, there's debris nearby. Move up into it and use your scavenge ability. Okay. Okay, so I need to press 6 to start scavenging. Okay. Your fleet assumes a stable orbit relative to the debris field. The field appears stable and will not drift anytime soon. Long-range scanners indicate it's likely something of value can be found. Okay, let's assess it then. Okay, so what have we got? We've got 80 crew and we've got some machinery. So let's begin salvage. Nice, we did get some stuff. We got some heavy machinery and some supplies. Nice. I will take all of that. Can we just yeah, let's just do take all. Okay. Now these white bits I think are where I can actually do something. So let's try and move to something else. I want to see if I can salvage more because these look salvageable. Are these salvageable? These little bits here. Try again. Salvage again. Nice. What do we got there? Metals. We got some heavy machinery and some fuel. Yes. Nice. A pirate fleet is approaching. First, you'll spot it as a sensor contact, then as an unidentified fleet. Don't worry, the pirate ship is a shoddy rust bucket. Even so, combat can be expensive, especially if there's no bounty. Deploying ships into battle reduces their combat readiness. But we're going to pew-pew anyway. However, fighting is often necessary to survive. Wait for the pirate fleet to approach, then defeat them. Okay, so where are they? There are contacts here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Here we go. Here come the pirates. Okay. The pirate ships maneuver to prevent you from disengaging easily. It doesn't appear to be certain of your identity. Any hostilities will have reduced impact on your reputation. Let's engage. Okay, and let's transfer commands and the flagship. So this is going to be who I want to be the one in charge of doing the pew pew. Now I'm quite like the idea of being in charge of a carrier, so let's do that. Okay, and we're being in charge of that one. Yeah, that's okay, and continue. Okay, you can select which ships to deploy at the beginning of each battle and deploy reinforcements as the battle goes on. So deploying a ship reduces its combat readiness, and in addition, it gradually loses readiness after the... Yeah, that's too many words. Let's just deploy pew pews. I'm just going to deploy everything. So we click all these, click deploy, and away we go. So this is the starting like map, I guess you'd call it. So I can click on all of these and tell them to go to places. So I'm going to keep my carrier back, which is this one. And what can I do with this? Toggle autopilot. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if I take this, your flagship will navigate and fight automatically and will be assigned as appropriate. Okay, now I want to say about launching ships, because I have got ships on this. How do I launch stuff? Well, I might actually have to go into combat before I can do it. Now you can send stuff in a group. So if I send all these out like this. See, he's on the map somewhere. Here he is. Now you can click on things like this and tell him to engage. There you go. And you can also take direct command, which I click on this one. I think it's this one. Transfer command. Oh, you'll be able to take control once the command shuttle reaches its destination. But I can't do that just yet. I can order it too. I can do video feeds so you can see what's going on now. So if I press F on this, should be able to see what's going on now. So that's my friendlies, and there's the hostiles up here. Hopefully these are going to take it out. Oh, nice. Neutralized. We won. Nice. Let's pick through the wreckage. So what do we get from that? Oh, got some new stuff. Light assault gun and a Vulcan cannon. I'm going to take all of that. Okay, your fleet supply consumption has just gone up. Recovering combat readiness used to deploy ships as cost combat supplies. Oh, cost supplies. To reduce supply use, repairs and CR recovery on ships can be suspended from the fleet section. Okay. So what does it want me to do? Supplies a day used for repairs 13. Total supplies to finish 17. How many supplies have I actually got? I've got 130. I want to resume all repairs. Do I have to do it on a ship-by-ship basis? Okay, it wants me to go to the character tab. So this is my character. So, ooh, this is interesting. So it looks like there's like a stat tree. Now, I've got 4 character points and I've got 4 different trees. I've got combat, leadership, technology, and industry. So let's look. Combat is obviously combat readiness of the ship. Leadership is effectiveness of the fleet as a whole. And technology is performance of the fleet, and industry is salvage. So, am I best going all out in one field, or should I go and do other stuff? I'm going to try and just do combat. Let's just do all of combat. And 1 into that. There we go. So we've got combat endurance. So now we've got the ability to extend the effective warfighting of the ship. Yes, I'll have all of that and more. Okay, let's come out of that. Okay, let's press F5 to proceed to the next bit. So we've done salvaging, we've done a fight, and we've gained a level. Normally you gain 1 character points with each level up, but you get an additional 3 points at the start of your campaign. We've already spent that already. You can spend points to increase aptitudes. The maximum level is 50. Okay. Oh, you can't reset your skills though, which is a bit of a shame. Press C to open the... Yeah, I think we've already done this bit. So if press C... Yeah, we've already spent our points. Let's press it. Let's get out of that. Okay. Shortly after dispatching the pirates, you receive a tight beam communication from the system's main inhabited world, Ancria. The message is brief and asks you to travel and... Okay, so we're going to go and do a mission. There we go. We're off. Okay, it's pretty far away. It'll take a while to get there. So, sustained burn is the ability for long distance travel. Activating it will briefly stop the fleet and reduce its acceleration. Okay, we go. That's pretty cool. Now, one thing I forgot to mention at the start of this game is not by a massive game studio with, you know, AAA studio with like 32 devs, 50 QA, you know, 20 artists. This is, I believe it's done by 4 or 5 people, and it's been going out for 4 or 5 years, so it is a bit of a hidden gem. So hopefully you're going to enjoy watching this and we can do some more of it. Right, my fleet's getting closer, so let's continue. Turning on the transponder makes your fleet highly visible, and everyone seeing it will know who you are. Unlike that pirate fleet you fought earlier, which you have to be very close to identify. Okay, so we need by law to identify ourselves, so we're going to have to turn it on. Keeping your transponder on is a disadvantage in hostile space, but as we're getting closer, it's a good idea to turn it on. Okay, so we need to activate our transponder. Right, which assumes this one. No. Where's my transponder? Oh, press 1 twice to turn it on. Okay, my transponder is now on. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is the place we're going to. Look. Okay, we're approaching the research facility. Let's open the comm and speak to them. Speak to the station commander. My fleet approaches the research facility. We transmit our identification codes via the transponder, and we're soon going to get docking clearance. Okay. Right, let's click on... I could use a refresh on recent events. Okay, so what's happened recently? We've been running experiments on a dormant gate in the system, trying to connect it back to the network. Promising experiment, or so we thought, until an energy pulse destabilized the jump point. Why do I get the feeling these jump points are going to get activated? The sector is cut off from the rest of the domain. The stars have a sense of irony. Okay. The miners of a system which is also located were hit the hardest. They turned to piracy. Okay. And they want me to deal with it, I guess. Right. We do have a security detachment that could handle them, but they're mostly tied up defending Ancria. The pirates are too much to take on, but fortunately you don't have to. We've got an agent who's able to gain access to remote sensors readings. Okay, what's in it for me then if I do it? Oh, a mercenary, some credits. So we're going to get 2,000 credits for this. Pretty cool. Okay, if you're lucky, the pirates may even think you're one of their own, let you approach without any trouble. Still, it makes sense to go dark as you get closer. Make sure they can't get a good reading of your fleet. I guess that means turning on my transponder. Make sure you turn off your transponder when you run dark. If they notice me, you're in trouble. Activate emergency burn to get out of there. Lose them and come back round and try again. Don't e-burn unless you really need to. Okay. Right, we've got a mission to do then. Let's not do any of them at the moment. We're fully repaired, so let's leave. Okay. So. We're breaking orbit. Right. Transponder primed. I need to turn the transponder off. Oh, use it. Yeah, so it is off now. Right, so we need to get to this mining place. Now, where was it again? It's over here. Let's go and head towards it. Here they are. Okay, let's turn the burn off now. And we need to get towards the station. So we're just going to head straight towards it. Looks like they're burning away from me. Okay, your fleet has approached it. We've taken orbit around it. And they don't really seem that bothered. I've got my transponder turned off. Okay, what do we need to do here then? Atom Master Blaster, Quartermaster. Yeah, we need to communicate with the agents. Here we go. You transmit the comm ID, wait for the system. You contact the agents and exchange the passphrases. Okay. So we've got a data file. And that's it. I think that's all we need to do. Okay, let's leave then. Let's get out of here. Okay, laying in course. I must remember it's left click, not right click for this. Right, let's open the comms. Okay, here we go, actually. Okay, nice. We've got 5,000 credits for doing that. And we've improved our relations with them. With the faction and also a personal one as well. That's pretty cool. There's a chime in the background. He looks concerned. Okay, the system estimates it'd take a cycle to analyze the data. If we had an AI core on hand, we could analyze the data more quickly. Fortunately, there's a survey probe somewhere in the system. Okay, so you want me to go and get a probe? You want a good probing. Okay, so where is this? As to where it is, my data indicates it's somewhere beyond the orbit of Pontus. Get there, head out beyond the asteroid belt and use an active sensor burst. Okay. Let's see what I can do. So let's leave. So, if we break orbit, press tab. Right, so we need to go... Now, where is it we need to go? It was Pontus, I think it said it was called. It's probably easier if I just go to the intel. So we need to show on map. So where's Pontus? Pontus is over here. So let's click over here and get into an orbit around it. No, it said it was in the asteroid field, so let's go a little bit further up. Let's try again. Okay, I'm seeing a ping on the radar down here. Ooh. Now I reckon it was over here. Here we go. We've detected something. Something over here. Here we go. What's this? Discovered the probe. Okay, so can I click it? How do I get it? Okay, your fleet is approaching the probe left over from the initial domain exploration. Okay, let's go and explore. Okay, as we move in, it looks like the energy signatures... Okay, if you inflict enough damage before retreating, you'll be able... do we want to blow it up, though? Let's try and do auto... Let's do auto attack. Gonna have everyone... deploy and pew pew. Okay, so quite like this game, the fact that you can literally do it like this. So I can get everyone just to automatically fight here. So we're going to find out where this probe thing is. Now, these are the things we need to blow up. So these are the, I think it's a ship of some sort. I'm going to concentrate on getting these ships one at a time. It's quite a big ship though, isn't it? Should we just go for these weaker ones first? Well, they look weaker. And we've got more units to engage, so... Let's watch this play out. Okay, we destroyed one of them. Should we go for this one next? Let's give it a go. You can see there, the combat's going on there. We've only got like a couple of ships in range. Let's go for this one because it's further away. Well, I mean, all the ships are near it. Go, 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 go. That's it. Last one now. Nice. I do believe that is it. Nice. we're able to gain a complete victory and we've not lost anyone, I don't think. So pick through the wreckage. And what have we got? So where's the... I was hoping we were going to get like an AI chip or something. Okay. Oh, look at this. Future Phobos gained 4,500 experience. Nice. I've got a character point as well. Okay, as we finish mopping up, we get a hyperwave ping. It's unclear if it's a random noise or a dying subsystem. Okay. Now, did we get... We need to salvage it now, though. Well, here we go. Are we going to get a probe? Ooh, what's this? Gamma core. Yes. Take all that. That's what we need. And we have got some more character points to spend. So we've got another 1 point to spend. Now, I'm wondering if I should diverse my skills or just go all into one thing. What would be good to go towards? I mean, bear in mind, we do need to get 3 skills before we can get 1. So once if I do 1 more point in this, will that add it into that? Yeah, we'll go into this. I'm going to get more into combat endurance. Okay. Go back towards this planet and hand in the mission. Okay. Let's open comms and talk to Ashley again. Okay, reputation has increased again. We've got 8,000 credits and we lost a core though. Okay. I'll send you the algorithm when it works it up. Once you have it, it should be a simple matter of running it using your fleet's drive. And then maybe we can go and explore a little bit. Your fleet, on the other hand, you might be able to handle them with some stellar piloting and a bit of luck. Okay, what's the alternative then? There's a ship graveyard around Tetra ships that were deemed not worth the effort to restore. Oh, we're gonna recover a ship. Recover all the ships you can and break the ones you can't for supplies. You'll need to transport them somehow too. Here, take this mud skipper transport, considering it part of the reward. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So it looks like we're going to go and do a bit of salvaging, but that is for another day. So this is Starsector. It does look indeed good. I don't know why I've not played much more of this before in the past, but yeah, let me know if you're interested in this and want to see some more of it on the channel. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm shirlierox. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.